Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's Zen JJ. Today we're coming back a video talking about this Gnosis Validator itself. So over here on the case, this is a video basically talking about a debugging slash like how do I withdraw my funds? It's stuck there. I do not have a withdrawal address because I do not know why. I remember setting it up, but it's not reflecting kind of situation. And of course, you are using DappNode, or let's say you have zero computer knowledge. That's why you're heading to DappNode to basically download their easy one-time setup software, one-stop solution. And of course, on top of that, if let's say you're looking to get into like crypto staking, you might want to check out DappNode. And of course, if let's say you're buying a DappNode device, use SECrypto, you will get a 75 euro off this any purchase that you want on whatever device. So if let's say you already have a hardware and after they just want to download the software, DappNode itself provide the software totally for free and of course open source. You can just install the software. But of course, if let's say you're looking to get into crypto staking for real and of course not using like your virtual machine to set up, instead you want to have a delegated hardware to support all of this staking itself, DappNode itself, they do sell the hardware together with the software pre-installed delivered to you. And of course, I would say it's simple to use. And of course, by getting it from them, you are getting like free Gnosis for your own setup itself. You can click on it, and after that, these are currently the promotion that they are having. So over here you can have like 1,000 hopper tokens for free, and after that over here yeah, the Gnosis promotion is gone. So over here time to time it's gonna show like promotions, and after that you can purchase it from them. So I'm gonna talk about how do you like withdraw your funds from validating on Gnosis chain. So over here has already mentioned start of the video. If let's say you have this 0x00 credential on your deposit address and after that you are unable to receive your funds, this video is for you. So if let's say you're not using like DappNode or you're just using your regular like installation of these virtual machines or maybe some remote VM services out there, these are the steps that you need to follow. It's simple enough to basically do the step-by-step tutorial. But of course, over here at this part that I'm stuck with is basically for the DappNode users. So to set it up is simple to understand like how do you withdraw. Just follow all the steps and you'll be good. Basically over here you can just send a signature over there, and after that you have a withdrawal address. Therefore it's simple if let's say you're not using DappNode. But of course if you are using DappNode, these are the problem that you're going to encounter. So the problem that I encounter, like basically I would say since the release of this Chapella / withdrawal update itself, was one of my validator was shown that this over here, this withdrawal credential is not valid, and after that I'm confused. I've created this like almost 2 years, and after I remember correctly that I've done a withdrawal credential over there, but it's not reflecting, but really doesn't really matter. Of course, we found a fix over here. Shout out to Mr. TDLGC from Gnosis team itself. So for my case itself, I reach out on the DappNode asking like, hey, is there like a fix on this problem itself? Because the problem about this step itself that I mean like I have done like this question previously, and after that, everybody has given me the answer, hey, have you like done this step by step from this management withdrawal? Basically is this link itself, this step by step tutorial. I mean like yes, I did follow it, and after that the problem that we are stuck on, we as in like we DappNode user itself, is basically this command line over here. And over here, I would say that most of you guys are not really tech savvy. If let's say you're using like DappNode, a one-stop solution, maybe you are, and after that you want to do things easily. But for those who have no computer knowledge itself, you'll be basically stuck on all of these steps itself. So I'm just gonna give you a simple fix to it later on. So I'm just gonna explain the problem. So the problem over here for this connection, it is to basically connect to your local device of this Gnosis validator and the beacon node port itself. So for our case itself, DappNode itself shows us that okay, our DappNode is my.dapp, and after that DappNode, and after that we just enter the beacon port chain. But unfortunately, I tried many ways to connect to the DappNode's beacon node itself. Unfortunately, it comes to nothing. I can't really connect to it. Therefore, I'm stuck at this step 1. And after luckily, recently, who is this? Mr. TDLGC from the Gnosis team reached out, and after they told me that okay, so I have this fix and you can just try it. So I reached done whatever he told me to open the ticket support, and after that you can see this conversation is very simple. It's very short, and I will just say that simple. Click this link, download, then after that download this ethdo, then after that you just do this set of command and you are good to go. So it's just that simple. So I'm just going to give you a step-by-step guide on how I managed to withdraw. Right, so on this step-by-step guide itself, I would say you will need to basically have a Linux device, if let's say you want to do a Linux or you want to do on your Windows, up to you. Just note that you are needing to basically do your 12 words onto this command line itself. Therefore, it is best to use an offline computer to basically do all of this credential updating. Therefore, I would say for my case, I done like a extra VM services, VMware out to create a VMware to basically unplug it from the internet. Then after that, do all the command to basically to be safe, of course. And after that, I'm just gonna give you a guide, step-by-step guide. So number one, what you need to do what you need to do is to basically head over to the ethdo website to download the latest one. So for those who are using Windows, do not use Windows for this version. Use the previous release, because on Windows itself, I tried doing it. Unfortunately, there was an error that I get is error integer curve basically equals 5. So over here is just say Mr. TDLGC from Gnosis just told me you can get a older version, and after that apparently there's a issue with the new release. Therefore I understood that, and after that I was just anxious. Therefore I just use my Linux version to do it. So Linux itself simple, just click on the Mozilla Firefox, click on the link, then you select this file over here, this Linux amd64.tar.gz. Just download it, then you extract the file to the desktop. So I'm just gonna show it to you. So we have extracted the file on the desktop. To check if it's working, just type /ethdo, and once you click on enter it, it's gonna show you a long ass text telling you all of the available command. That means it is successfully installed. I mean, I just need to do a dragging or extraction only, not really installing process. So the next step you need to do is to download this Google document file, which is the offline-preparation.json file, which we are stuck at. Remember, on this step itself, to generate this offline preparation file, you're unable to generate it because you are using DappNode and it's not connecting. So it's a simple fix that people have already generated it previously, and after that uploaded it onto Google Drive. Just download the whole file. Then after that, on your Linux device or whatever, just put these two files itself together. So for my case, I just put it on desktop for simplicity's sake. And after that, the next step you need to do is just click on this, open in terminal. So once you click on it, it's gonna show you that your user is on this over here, set withdrawal address, blah blah blah, on the desktop side. So once you have reached this desktop itself, it's simple now. Open this command line that copy it down on the description over here. Your 12 or 24 words need to be edited over here. Then you need to add your withdrawal address. So for your withdrawal address itself, please take note of this. Do a double check, triple check that this address fully belongs to you. Even best, it is a hardware wallet address, so nobody have access to it. Because once you have set this withdrawal address, do note that if once you have sent this signature out on this broadcasting over here, if you copy the signature, you paste the signature and click on submit broadcast, officially being broadcasted, you are unable to change the credential that is set on this on your withdrawal credential. So if let's say you have done this, you are not able to change this. So take note, you have to really choose your withdrawal address wisely. Otherwise, you might have risk of losing all of your money. So once you have done that, just copy the command, and after that, just paste it over here. Click on enter. So once you click on enter itself, if everything is valid, you will basically see a reply of this itself without this line, without the error line. You're just gonna have this thing pop up, and you just need to focus on your desktop. So on your desktop itself or the similar file, you will see this page over here. It is the change operations.json. So you just need to open the file itself. Then you just copy the whole bunch of message given. You can just Control A and Control C. So once it's done, just head over to the broadcast and paste the message over here. So once you have pasted the message, just click on submit and broadcast. Voila, you are done. And after that, you will see this thing like my page itself on deposit itself is showing 0x00, and after that you are confused. But over here, once you have submitted the broadcasting on your withdrawal itself, it will show that over here in time itself, it's going to show you maybe in 12 to 16 hours you will receive your funds of this amount of Gnosis that is being held back because you do not have a valid withdrawal credential. So officially you have done it, and after that you will start receiving funds over there. And of course, this withdrawal credential itself is also for you. If let's say you want to exit your validators, it is going to go onto this recipient address. So then you might set it correctly, and of course make sure to choose the address wisely. So we have come to the end of the video. If you like the video, please smash the thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.